Hey there, boys of the world. My name is Wrecker Music. Yes, that's right, Wrecker Music. And welcome back to another video. In this video, today I will be giving you a tour of my country world that I started in late 2019. Here's Spawn. This is the map of the whole world. We also have a map of the world that we just have in our offhand at all times. But because this is also a creative only world, it's basically meant to like roleplay as the countries, essentially. And yeah, this is fun. And let's go. I know my way around the world pretty well, so I don't really need the map too much. So for aesthetic purposes. Now this is new, actually. We made this park. It's an offshoot of Desterland, which is this city over there we'll be heading to, which is the capital of Desterland Valley, which is the country. This is the border here between Desterland, this is the flag of Desterland, and Golden Violet, and this is their flag. And on this side, this is actually the peaceful area, which got relocated recently. This is basically the UN-ish region, where it's basically peaceful at spawn. It includes in spawn, so yeah. But yeah, and here we are entering into Desterland, the city. This city was nuked before. It was a crater. It was an actual taiga village type thing originally. But there's been a lot that's happened here, but this is its current state. It's pretty fresh looking ship here. There's some tall skyscrapers, some good looking bridges. There's grill. This is the Capitol building here. This is the stadium over here. And there's an airport as well over here with some planes. The airport is actually pretty fresh. I built this pretty recently, but it's like meant to actually be kind of like real life. So is the stadium. It looks great from that side, but and it does look like a stadium. What can I say? Um, and there's just different areas. I mean, there's a lot of empty space still. Well, but there's a lot of stuff being built, like police department, there's jail, fire department, there's a school thing I built. There's this tower, which is kind of fresh. And then this is also one of probably the biggest highway as of now in the world, the Z240 highway, which goes straight in that direction, and it also picks up back on the other side of Desterland over here, you can see. And let's head on that way. This is this is the Desterland border here. Desterland Valley. Well, for the most part, when I say Desterland, it refers to Desterland Valley, the country. This is 365 420. Phenom Music built and restructured this. This was originally a village, as you can probably tell. By the way, this is laid out. Then there's Lord Music, chap. Oh, yes. And also Man's Music logged in one time and put this sign. Yes, Man's Music is a old game account. You heard that one, right? Okay. And over here is the battlefront to a current war happening with a Niatel, and I mean the whole world is kind of out in a war right now. That's a whole arc, but here's the beginnings of the country Niatel. It was kind of a newish country. I started to build this and I got lazy, but it's hopefully going to be a whole city like these things. And these are the houses. And it's kind of cool-ish area. Let's go north to Farmer Island and see farmer music. Although actually, I don't know if we're gonna see final music. But yeah, this is Farmer Island, and Rico, which is the independent mini nation they control. This is their other island I own. And now over here, this is the glacier area. Stuffing music controls. Um, there's some like villager houses in some of these glaciers. Like this is the one house. This is the capital house, I think. And there's like other houses around here and stuff. So here's, but yeah, like this kind of thing. And this is actually a bridge that's currently in progress of building. This is a new city I'm also building. This is kind of this is part of Desert Land. So you can see the border, which is with yellow in case you haven't picked up on that one. This is gonna be a new city that I started terraforming. I actually terraformed. This whole biome was not actually a desert originally on the map. Yeah, that whole area on the map you see there wasn't actually originally a desert. I terraformed it recently from like a plains forest kind of thing because I wanted a desert on the world. But yeah, this is called Lost Sea Wrecker, and this is kind of gonna be like the luxury beach kind of area. This is gonna be like a summer house or something, or like just a place that the people in like the government and Destinland just go to stay. It's gonna be like I started building a little. You can see there's a bed in there, and then there's like a nice table, but it's generally kind of like getaway kind of feel that I'm gonna start making. I planned out this whole thing with commands, and I'm gonna also have to terraform out these hills. This is very much in progress, and I'm making this freeway go toward this way, but that is the kind of latest thing I'm working on right now. You can kind of tell this desert wasn't actually a desert. It's like this is another land. It's just a small establishment up here, and here's the bridge that goes back down to the city Destroland. Okay, this is Golden Violet. This is their capital tomorrow. Oh my Moj. It's a warning music. Are you joking me? Why did I build it? But yeah, this is the capital city. Nothing on me was built it. Mostly, oh, here or here. This is the stadium, quote unquote. That DJ built. It's garbage. That was like right around the time when I built the actual stadium over there. This is the former peaceful area over here, and then Golden Violet bought it and got rid of the buildings. This is Knockleby. Oh my god, I forgot I did this. Okay, no, it's not called Shaved Head City for reference. But yeah, you see some battle lines here. You see this over there. And you see cannons over here. There have been wars fought in this area, including one going on right now, because Mauritania kind of is dealing with problems. But these cannons are from an old war from DJ's old country that got defeated called Cutland. This is not how this city always used to look. It used to look a lot worse, but like an actual village. Um, and then south here is Riverbend. We're in Mauritania now. Although you can see there's battles because that's the orange. But yeah, I did get rid of several of the buildings here somewhat recently and start to try and make Riverbend a bit better because some of the buildings were kind of bad. But this is Riverbend area. This is the Riverbend Resort, which has been here for a minute now. Um, this is like the president's kind of just mini house for the Riverbend president. And then the mansion over here It's pretty fresh. Generally I've made all this riverbend stuff not too recently, but like not not in like 2019 late. Like it was probably like late 2020, early 2021 more. Because generally the more recent stuff is in desert land that I like to build. But yeah, I built this mansion. The inside is not really fully done. But hey, this is an automatic door that I never actually use because I'm too lazy for that. And I would, yeah, it's just the the main bedroom. It's like, yeah. Oh, I do not have. Let's head north. And then this is an area, Mauritania. Yeah, Mauritania is the biggest country as well. That is going to be developed in the city eventually. This building may look familiar. It's because it is the same building as Investor Land. It's cloned, but yeah. And then here's also the world border. Yeah, there's literally a border. Just a wall, and let's head north, but go east here for a second. We're heading east right now. Then we're gonna go north after. This is just taking along the freeway. It's kind of a mountain range area. Lockerbie, you can see those cans over there from earlier. Now let's head north now. And this is another place where battle was previously fought. This is Lava Battle Village, part of, as you can see, Mauritania. This is Mauritania's flag as well. This is actually where the first, this is actually where the original first war of this world in like 2019 or something. This is the first, the, the like infrastructure from that is still there. And that was between Mauritania and the old pillager country, who actually resided mainly in what is now Testerland. And then it was nuked to end the war. That's why it got nuked over time. So it was actually just a tiny village back then. Let's continue to head north though, and go to the capital of Mauritania. This is the tallest mountain in Mauritania, but here is North Peak. Called that because it's north of the peak. But yeah, I haven't done stuff in here in a bit as well. But you can tell this is also an original village. Also, yeah, the sun is textured, don't mind that. And the moon. Every phase, different phase of the moon has a different texture to go, and that is man's music version of the moon. Yes, that's right. Mojang, I am man's music. And Mojang, you should subscribe right now, or we're gonna get into record, or else I will come and stop that. Okay, mans, we get it. On my Moj, mans get the found into every video somehow. But yeah, this is the capital building here. There's stuff around here like that. This is an airport I built a bit ago, but it's not nearly as good as the Desert Land one because it not really how much. Now let's head west here to some other Mauritanian cities. These are just some northern Mauritanian cities. I kind of lost it here. This was kind of recently. I actually just cloned some random houses. I was trying to add more things. Yeah. Um, this part of this section of the world also got reset at one point, so it did used to be a little more developed, but not too much. Then here's the other village, kind of up in the north. There's not really much else to see on the map. I mean, there's areas up north that we could see, but realistically they don't really matter too much. There's a city here that used to be part of Golden Violet, but Mountaineer did very recently acquire it in exchange for a city here, this snowy area down south. Used to be part of Mountaineer for almost the whole time, but was recently acquired by Golden Violet, who actually built this whole section of the city. It used to be just this bit. And there's only one more thing. Oh boy, this is the one place that's still very nuked. I mean, there's only been a few nukes this world, aka TNT, that I explode. But yeah, and this area was a former evil country called Mechadra Delphinies controlled, and they got nuked by another evil country. It's a long history. Maybe it'll give you a rundown on history of this world sometime, but essentially, it's been a minute and the radiation still has not stopped. And yeah, this, you may be like, what in the Loge is this? Yeah, it's the biome is modified. This is actually like a Soul Sand Valley. So it's very, very interesting looking. And this, you can see the remnants of this. I mean, this is far deeper of a hole than the one that was really in Desert originally that I mentioned earlier, but oh, okay. Mans really wants me to see that cut today, huh? Okay, well, I also really want you to see my cut today, so that's why you should press the subscribe button. But more importantly, have a nice day. Bye bye.